What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banger, my friends. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Hailey Van Lith and the resurrection of her career at TCU has been one of the best stories in women's college hoops this season. We gotta be honest, the TCU transfer was a disaster, but she made a last chance U situation type decision and took her talents to TCU to join the Horned Frogs program. And she's been killing, man. She's been one of the best guards in the country, proving that she can be a lead guard and run a team. And she's been getting all her flowers this season, man. And I love that she's getting attention nationwide, not only on the court, but more recently going viral for her talents and her physical gifts off the court. This post by TCU has over 15 million views, bro. Over 15 million on X right now, and the comments are insane. Now, we all can admit, honestly here, Hailey Van Lith is absolutely a baddie. And, like she eating her cornbread. She out there getting Texas fed out there, and people are taking notice. These comments are absolutely wild. Some of them are definitely out of pocket, but, hey, I can tell you two things. TCU is getting a whole lot of new fans, and Hailey Van Lith's Instagram might be top 5 most searched in the United States right now because people are on it. The secret is out. I mean, you see her off the court and she looks like a Barbie, a straight model. She's gifted. She's blessed in many areas. But on the court, switching back to the hoops, oh my goodness, she is an absolute killer, a dog, an assassin. She got that Mamba mentality running through her. We know she was one of Kobe's proteges training at the Mamba Academy, man. So you know what type of time she's on. This season, she's averaging 18.6 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 6.1 assists. She's averaging career highs pretty much across the board, shooting 46.5% from this field, and TCU has been one of the best teams in the country. Their last game, opening up Big 12 play, first off, they won 63-50. Hailey Van Lith finished with 14 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, and Sedona Prince 14 points, 2 assists, and 10 rebounds. We gotta shout out Sedona Prince, a lottery pick in my opinion herself. But Hailey Van Lith looks like she is back in the kill mode, getting to her spots. The lefty knocking down the tray ball, hitting the mid-range, making contested shots off the dribble, operating at an elite level in the pick and roll, making decisions, getting teammates involved, averaging a career high in assists. The confidence is back, and I love that everybody's taking notice. I mean, obviously, people looking at the yams, and that is definitely drawing attention as well. It's not hurting her profile by any means, but I think it also gets more views for her on the court, man. I think Hailey Van Lith we once were talking about how she was going to go undrafted and had no future in the WNBA. Now it's looking like she's going to be a first-round pick. The way that she has just completely elevated her game. I think playing in the Olympics, that 3v3 tournament where she was one of the best and most consistent players and one of the most aggressive offensive threats for Team USA when they took that bronze. She took some lumps, but I think it truly benefited her game. Playing against pros, building that confidence. She's playing extremely physical, and I just love the way that she is approaching the game where no moment seems too big for her right now, and she continues to just perform. She bet on herself. You know, you hear out loud 3 schools in 3 years, and I mean, people are going to suck their teeth, they're going to roll their eyes, they're going to react how they will, but she made the best decision for her, in my opinion. Like, this was definitely a move that saved her professional career, at least in the United States. She definitely could have went and made some bread overseas, but this move to TCU, a change of scenery, a different conference, getting the ball put in her hands, being a number 1 or number 2 option for this team, getting to truly rock out the way that we know she can, that move saved her career. She's got a coach that believes in her, that will put the ball in her hand and win or lose. He's rocking with Hailey Van Lith, and that's big respect, man. She's having a great year. I love the redemption story. I love her tenacity. I love her drive, her focus, and the way that she just has continued to believe in herself and shut out all the noise, the naysayers. We're talking about, truthfully, y'all, one of the most criticized players in women's hoops, man. She took a lot of cheap shots and a lot of shade thrown at her in that NCAA tournament against, first off against Iowa, but just throughout the whole season with LSU, man. She took a lot of shade and a lot of the blame for a team that was super talented and that was being deemed a super team before the season started that ended up underachieving. She took a lot of the blame and ended up leaving. I will say her teammates had her back. Kim Mulkey had her back. It just didn't work out. It didn't work out. They tried it. It was no hard feelings. But now she's with TCU. She's back in her bag. I mean, she's just been looking tough on film, bro. I mean, attacking the cup, shoulder into the body, taking on contact, getting deep, burying, like initiating the contact. She looks like a pro on film. Knockdown jump shot. Like, she looks like a pro on film. Hailey Van Lith is absolutely a WNBA player in my opinion. Like, she, just the way she moves, the way that she's picking her spots, the way that she's staying on her spot and keeping defenders on her hip, the way that she is just finding her shot within rhythm of the offense, the way that she's just controlling the pace of the game and utilizing the entire length of the court, man. She just looks comfortable. She absolutely is a first-round draft pick. And I'm betting the house on Hailey Van Lith, man. I think she's going to be a good player in the WNBA. Y'all let me know how you feel, though. Holler at me. Talk to me. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, join our memberships. We got the exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Also, subscribe, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. That's a wrap for us. Until next time, we out.